What's going on, folks? Bill Murphy here from the Sports Insanity Network, and welcome to another rousing edition of Murphy's View. And I am joined today by Ross, the Caddy Mazin.
Hello.
And I think you know what we're here to celebrate, telling from the hats.
Aaron Judge, number 62, American League home run record.
There is a new American League single-season home run record, and his name is Aaron frickin' Judge. You know what this calls for, Ross? Applause! Aaron Judge has hit number 62.
The monkey is off his back. It was off his back last week in Toronto. It would have been nice if he did it at home, but hey, a record is a record. I don't care where it happens.
The record is broken.
And this time, this fan caught it this time, unlike in Toronto where he dropped the ball.
Did you see when the bullpen coach is married to like some commentator?
Yeah, and she said, "I'm going to divorce you."
She said she was going to divorce him because he gave the ball back to Judge.
She gave the ball back.
Yeah, so I'm curious to know who caught it. He'll reveal himself at the end of the game.
It was a Rangers fan. It was definitely a Rangers fan who caught it in left field.
Hey? What was that?
It was a Rangers fan who caught it.
You think he's going to keep it or give it back to Judge?
I don't know. I know they're going to want the ball back. I just how much they're going to give him to give it back.
I heard this ball could be worth like $5 million.
Yeah. That's what Steiner put it at.
So $5 million. Judge has hit the record. We got a few things we got to talk about. First, I said this when he hit 61, and I'm going to say it again. Ross, you ready?
I'm ready.
Give this man his freaking contract now.
Come roll to his house with the Brinks truck and said, "Here you go."
No. At this point, Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner should just get a freaking blank check and just say, "All right, Aaron, name your price."
Here you go.
Name your price, Aaron. Name your price.
So now he's got the 62. He's got the leading RBIs. Now he needs to get the batting average up. I think he can do it.
We only have one more game. As we are recording this right now, the game is still going on. The Yankees are up, 2 or 3-1?
Yeah, 2-1 in the fourth inning.
Yeah, the reason why we're doing this during the game is because Judge took himself out. So
yeah, because obviously, rightfully so. And the game won't end till like 11 because it's a late start down in Texas.
In the great state of Texas. If we have any viewers there, we love you guys.
Well, what's funny is during the afternoon game, the roof was closed. It was like too hot to have it open. But now they open up the roof for the night game. Maybe need the roof to be open. Well, I'm at work during my break. And I see he hits a home run. CBS misrepresented it. It was Oswaldo Cabrera, not Judge. I started losing it that he actually did it. I go, wait, wrong Yankee player.
But no, it still happened for Cabrera.
It still happened for Oswaldo Cabrera.
It still happened for Oswaldo Cabrera. But we got to stay on task here.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, we got excited.
So Judge is the new single-season home run king in the American League. Move over, Roger.
And keep your rookie cards.
That's going to be worth money.
Don't sell them yet.
Do you think? And they're replaying it right now on Yes. Do you think Steinbrenner and Cashman are now going to give him his money?
I think so. That he just broke the. I think they're going to give him his money.
And I think, you know what? I know it's too early to call right now, but I think he's going to be MVP.
I'm reading all. He's leading in every category. It's this. What's his face? Luis Arias, who's standing in his way of the batting average.
Yeah, and Ross, did you know since in 2017, I think he hit 52 home runs. 52
was the rookie record. It was 160 something RBIs,
and this is his second season hitting 50 plus home run. He is only the third Yankee in franchise history to have multiple 50-plus home run seasons. Who are the other two? Let's see if you know this.
Roger Maris.
That's incorrect. Multiple 50-plus home run
seasons. 50. I'm drawing a blank. Sorry, this is what happens when the one Jew on the podcast is fast and we can't think straight. I'm drawing a blank. I'm being honest. It's my brain can't function this hard. Since Bill's the Yankee nut, go ahead, Bill.
Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle.
I mean, given all the injuries last season, the year before, Judge really stepped up this year with everything he's done for this. He's really stepped up. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, he's washed up. He's gonna be fine. He's only 30. He's got 20 years left. He's got 15 years left in him. He's not going away.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe 7 to 10 years.
Right. He's got a long.
That's what I would say.
ahead.
7 to 10 years.
I kind of was upset in 8. He missed what? Most of 2018 and most of 2019. He missed most of the season. That's why his record was down. He just couldn't stay healthy.
I want to ask you this. Is Judge going to be captain?
I think he should absolutely be captain next season. I think he's earned the right to be captain.
You know why I like it? You know why I think he should be captain?
Why?
He has the leadership skills. And when people were asking when he wasn't getting home runs, he said, listen, I'm just here to win.
Exactly.
It's not about me. It's about us.
He's selfless.
Kind of reminds me of Derek Jeter in a way.
Yeah, no. He's selfless. He's humble about it. He's like, oh, I don't know if I get it. He said, oh, I'm not nervous about it. I can tell inside it was eating at him by every picture, not pitching to him and walking him. Like, I'm there Friday night, and they kept walking him. They started booing him. They started booing every pitcher that walked him.
No, I was watching the game I was watching the game Saturday, and
they chanted something that we can't.
Is such a wimp.
And they start chanting, well, we can't say a you know what when they kept walking.
They were chanting a-hole.
Yeah, they kept chanting a-hole when they walked him for the 15th time. That game. It was 40. It was at least 38 to 39 times he got walked. At least between 61 and 62. 39 to 40 times walked. It's just it was maddening to watch him. I'm glad it's over with, but to get here was frustrating.
Yeah. Did you know, interesting fact here, Aaron, did you know the interesting fact, it took the same amount of days between 61 and 62 for Judge that it did for Maris to get from 60 to 61.
Yeah, no, I didn't say one time.
Maris hit his 60th home run on September 26, 1961. He hit 61 on October 1st, 1961.
Yeah, game 163, because they had extended the season because Ford Frick didn't want
Maris to break the record.
For those of you baseball fans, if you haven't watched it, or if you watched 61. It again, watch 61 on HBO.
Really good movie, by the way.
Underrated film.
I agree.
As someone who loves baseball movies, Bill, as I've gotten older, I can't watch that movie without crying in the first 5 minutes.
No, knowing about how Maris was treated, and I've talked about this in my previous vlog, I talked about this on the podcast, the way Maris was treated, because Mrs. Roof did not want him to break the record. Ford Frick didn't want him to break the record. 90% of fans didn't want him to break the record because they all wanted Mickey Mantle to break it. But you know what? Knowing, and again, I said this on the podcast yesterday when we recorded. Keep an eye out for that. It should be dropping sometime this week. But like the Maris family has been behind Judge.
With Roger Jr. I don't think Roger Sr.'s daughter was with them.
No, he was there on she was there on Sunday.
No, the son was there. I don't know if the daughter was with them. Roger Jr. was there.
The son, no, she was there on Sunday.
Oh, she was there on Sunday. Okay, because I must have missed it.
I think they one of them threw out the first pitch because they weren't being on for the game. But
okay,
the Maris family, I don't know, were they in Texas? Because they didn't show them.
Yeah, Roger Jr. I don't think was in Texas. I think he was back home in California.
Because He followed them to Toronto. He went back home.
Yeah, I think he was there last night. I don't think he was there for this afternoon's game, tonight's game.
I don't think it was anything personal. I think he was like, you know what? I've been traveling for the last few days. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going home.
And for those people watching the game, the lead is now evaporated.
Oh, what happened?
2-run home run.
They're up 3-2. They're down 3-2.
Yeah, well, it's just icing on the cake is to get 100 wins. We got tomorrow if we're going to get 100 wins. I'd like a 100-win season again.
Now, I want to ask you this, Ross. Technically, all time for baseball in general, Judge is now the AL all-time leader.
Yes.
But if you're going to go all of baseball, the record is still with
Barry Bonds with 72 home runs.
73.
73.
So I would like to ask you, Ross, because of the things that have happened with McGuire and Bonds and Sosa, the whole steroid thing, is Judge now the single season home run leader, or should Bonds and all of them be annulled, or do you think Bonds, McGuire, and Sosa still have the records?
I mean, they definitely did it, but all three of them admitted to Congress that they used PEDs. Aaron Judge is the record holder for the American League. McGuire will still be the National League holder. Bonds is still the National League holder. American League record is now Aaron Judge, untainted. And some people like, oh, if he's not doing surgery, he should offer to be tested. I think he should get tested just to say, oh, I'm totally clean.
Roger Maris Jr. I think this was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if you watched the Apple TV coverage of this.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
And the commentator, whose name escapes me, asked Roger Maris Jr. if Aaron Judge breaks the record, if he hits 62, does he have the record? And Roger Maris Jr. said yes.
Yeah, he absolutely has the record. He's earned it. And some of my good friends say he should get tested. Some say he should not give up, should not get tested. It's honestly up to him if he wants to
Judge, as even straight up said, goes, no, Barry Bonds has the record. So
yeah.
What I'm asking is, should Bonds and McGuire and Sosa's numbers be annulled?
Yeah, because they openly admitted to Congress they were using PEDs. And our famous friend Alex Rodriguez admitted to using PEDs and got suspended a whole season.
So Judge is the all-time single-season home run.
Yeah, all-time season, in my opinion, is the all-time season record right now. He is so disciplined at the plate. I noticed during the Boston series, he was definitely swinging down. He's trying to lay for the fences. He was definitely swinging down instead of swinging away during when he played the Red Sox. But when he played the Orioles, he was swinging more up in the zone as opposed to down in the strike zone.
Yeah. So you know what this means? Today, the rest of today's game and tomorrow's game is now totally meaningless.
Yeah. It's just icing on the cake to get 101 or 100 wins.
Which would be cool.
And rest up because the real fun starts on Tuesday night.
It does.
Now, next week, I can wear the East is Ours t-shirt more proudly.
Who would you They're playing the winner of the Rays and who else?
We play the winner of the Cleveland and
Rays series, right?
Yeah, Cleveland and Rays. I'd personally rather play Cleveland.
Me too. I want Cleveland.
They did not give us as many fits as Tampa.
I want Cleveland.
And personally, I think Toronto can beat Seattle. I think so. Toronto is really pulling it together.
Yeah, and you know what? That wasn't the Judge's breaking Maris wasn't the only record that was broken tonight.
Ron Guidry's record has now been surpassed by Mr. Garrett Cole, 249 strikeouts in a single season. the all-time Yankee record.
I know how everybody's gonna say, "Oh, but this is about Judge." We got to give Garrett Cole a little bit of love here.
No,
we got to give him some.
He's grinded out all season.
We got to give Garrett. We got to give Garrett Cole some love.
He's grinded out. He's had some issues all season. Yes, you can go back to the wild card game and say, "Oh yeah," because he was Lord Spider Tack and couldn't survive a playoff game. I think he's going to do better this season in the playoffs. Hopefully, the Spider Tack issues are gone because I don't want to see him blow up again like last year.
Yeah. So also, we got to give Garrett Cole some love here. Congratulations, Garrett.
Congratulations, Garrett.
Congratulations, Garrett Cole, for breaking Ron Guidry's single season strikeout franchise record. Aaron Judge now has the Yankee record, has the Yankee home run record, and Garrett Cole now has the Yankee strikeout record.
Garrett Cole almost had it, and then he gave up. He couldn't survive, so we got it a week later, which is okay. Now rest up. You got one more game tomorrow. Do not party too hard, and get ready for Tuesday night.
Like, listen, I wouldn't even start any of the big time guys tomorrow. I would just rest everyone up.
They're starting Herman, which is fine. You give him one last game.
Don't burn anybody.
No, really. Because what I've been looking at is I'd go Cole is your game one starter. There's no other guy you would start for game one. You go Cole, Nestor, Sevy proved himself for game 3, and you go JMO for game 4. If it gets to game 4, which hopefully it doesn't get to game 4 and finish less than 4 games.
Yeah, so there we go. Aaron Judge is the new single season home run king in the American League. And this has just been, in the words of Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead, it's been a long, strange trip.
Yeah, really. Given the ups and downs of Aaron Judge's season, the team as a whole.
But you know what? It was fun to watch.
It's fun. The roller coaster is ending, and it's just going to start up again on Tuesday night.
It was just so fun to watch. It was fun to watch Judge do it. And you know what? We also got to give a shout out to his mom, who's been going to all the games.
Great story of him being adopted, took him to baseball practices every day. Never gave up on him.
And remember when he hit 61, he gave her the ball.
Yeah.
So I wonder what's going to happen to the ball. I don't know.
We don't know what's going to happen, whether the fan who caught it will give it back.
Okay, would you be honest, Ross? Would you give the ball back to Judge? Or would you take the ball and leave the stadium and go put it on eBay?
I put it on eBay.
You probably think, okay, I'm going. Good night. God bless.
Good night, kids.
And then you have a bunch of mob of about 50,000 people going after you to get that ball.
What's funny is the guy who caught it, there was no one around him. There was 5 empty seats.
Oh, but I'm sure there were people that were a few rows back that were ready to jump on him and attack him like a wild tiger.
Yeah, really.
And they're probably like, okay, good night. Good night. God bless.
I can also say that I was there for number 60.
Yes, you could say you were there for number 60. I know.
And the Mets' hopes have been dashed.
What happened?
Braves win the NL East.
And I just want to say to all of those who say that Pete Alonso is the king of New York, you can kiss my Yankee, you know what.
Yeah.
Aaron Judge is the king, is the freaking king of New York.
You can kiss both our New York, you know what.
Listen, I like Pete Alonso, do not get me wrong, great hitter, but Aaron Judge is the king of New York. And Mark Goldop, Sky Halpern, if you still want to have that second debate, we could, after the playoffs.
We can do this all night. Mark, we can do this all night.
If you still want to have that second debate, I'm still open to it. Or if you just want to concede and admit that Judge is the king of New York, we could do that too. So whatever you want to do, Mark, let me know.
Well, now the Mets have to play the Padres.
Yeah. But But like I said, I think that'll do it. Again, congratulations
all around.
Aaron Judge, who is now the American League single season home run
king.
Congratulations, Aaron. And also, again, congratulations, Garrett Cole. two records broken in one inning. It's like if you left in the first inning, it's like, okay, the game's meaningless now. I saw Judge get the home run. I saw Cole get the strikeout. I can just go home now.
Yeah, really.
So congratulations to Judge. Congratulations to Cole. Congratulations to whoever caught that ball. What's going to happen to it, we don't know. So we'll probably know more in the coming days. So there you have it, Ross. Thank you for joining me tonight.
No worries.
On such short notice. If you want to see more, and why wouldn't you? Because this content is absolutely amazing.
You can see us on.
You go to www.thesportsinsanitynetwork.com. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Like, comment, subscribe to us here on YouTube. And
we also have some great football blogs from this wonderful season that is unfolding between us.
It really is. So that's got to do it for us tonight. Thank you, Ross. I'm Bill Murphy.
I'm Ross the Caddy Mazin, and go Yanks.
Thank you so much for watching. Go Yanks. Stay safe and take care.